Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky's second chapter. Our last episode, after dispatching the Dimension Bug at Carnelia Tower's peak, we moved into Grancel, slaying a monster in front of the Erebonia Villa before exploring the capital city once more, its Bracer Guild already equipped with a ZFG. Seeing ex-Mayor Dalmore having made his own business and a seemingly reformed Duke Danan as we tour, we now head into the embassies of Erebonia and Calvard. Since all the lighting doesn't work, we're getting our light with lamps. Lamps are inconvenient and need care when handling, but there's something really heartwarming about them. It may be a little bit inappropriate to be thinking that right now, though. It's for romanticism. Candlelight. Even Ambassador Cochrane seems quite tired. Her efforts to gather information have taken quite a toll on her sleep, apparently. Maybe I can only go in here because I've got Zin with me. We didn't have ornaments when I was young, so I'm not really fussed that they're out now. I understand why one would worry, since ornaments are so common nowadays, but perhaps now is exactly when I can be of age, the ambassador. This is the thing, if we had like an EMP go off, it would be the young'uns there going, ah! We've only had life that, and then they'd be all the adult, like the old ones going, well, back in my day, we have all this stuff still around, yes, we know how to do with it, and you'd be like, no, you're panicking as much. 100% you're panicking just as much. Hello, Ambassador Cochrane. Estelle, good timing. I'll put this to you directly. Do you have any information about the situation? Given that the Royal Army seems to be acting quite calmly and confidently, I assume the situation was predicted? Sharp. Seems I've let myself get a bit flustered by it all. I can guess the Lavelle has its own circumstances. Even if you knew anything, you probably couldn't tell me everything. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Thinking about if our positions were reversed, I really can't complain. Ambassador Cochrane, let me just ask one thing then. Are we okay to just wait like this? What? She's asking if she can leave the situation to the Bracer Guild. To us, in other words, I think. Yes, of course. Right now, the Bracer Guild and the Royal Army are putting their full force into investigating this. I'm sure we'll resolve this phenomenon and get things back to normal. Please do. Just that simple with a diplomat. If it's come to this, then us acting carelessly isn't a good idea. While this is disconcerting, we'll just stand strong and wait for things to settle. Look, you can read Dolnite here, can't you? Given that all the communication from Labelle is cut off, I imagine the Republic is in quite a tizzy. Eventually, someone will send an investigation team to represent them. We need to gather as much information as we can before then, but... My husband is currently off at Grancel Castle. He apparently wants to inquire directly if there's any way to contact our home country. I met him. I think I'll just end up waiting pointlessly without an appointment, though. As always, he is missing the point. No, he actually got through. He actually did get through to talk to people. It's not as bad as you're making it out to be. Wait, where was it I read the Dolnite? Oh, here it was. You want me to reread all 24 chapters again? Was it 24? 25? 27? A number? Any number? If we're not going to get anything to sell coming to us, we'll have to get our stock to sell ourselves. Sell anything you can at all. After all, our customers surely want products. Even if there's things we can't do anything about, we'll do the heck out of what we can do. Forget about pots and plates, we need to secure food. It's getting serious. Our manager's pretty reliable, right? I can see why she says if I were on a glacier, I could even sell ice. Is there anything to buy? Cattails, silver earrings, lighters, and more. I had tons of lighters in my inventory. I had like 12. Sold some of them. There we go. Labelle News Issue 10. Kingdom Under Fire. Something new. Was that my book for this area? Lately we haven't been getting our fishing from Ruin, but from the Fisherman's Guild apparently. I thought they were purely a hobbyist group, but with Ormond's dead, it seems they're really stepping up. My sister was heading to Bowes apparently in Rolent. Thank goodness she's safe. I wasn't worried or anything. I'm going to challenge her head on and win the position of T-Cell staff after all. You're the only cell staff right now, so I think you've won. Welcome. Thanks to all the orbital energy going kaput, the latest edition of the Labelle News is only sold in the capital. Even so, the reporters and editors are incredible for managing to get an issue out at all. I've got to do my part and sell like crazy. Alright. We found the news. We still haven't found Chapter 11, though, however. Performance unusual, even our gorgeous capital is pitch black at night. Seems like the Queen is looking into the situation, but I wonder if she'll really find a way to make them work again. No. Maybe in time, they'd be able to fit a ZFG on everything small scale. But it is very unlikely. Right, finally, we're in the right place to find this monster and bash its face in. The one that likes to suck our blood. We're supposedly on the east side, so we don't want to go too far forward and accidentally go somewhere else entirely. Maybe it's in that first section, you never know. But that's going over into the other section now, isn't it? Where's this monster? I can run around all I like, but if I can't find the way... It's not in the north section, is it? Oh no. I'm gonna get scared when I run headlong into this thing, aren't I? But it's not that. I got scared anyway. No, where am I going? Not you. You look big and mean, but you're not a monster that I want to kill. It said to enter from the east side, so it could be the north. Based on that. I mean, let's face it, this big, long section looks like it could hold some monsters, but isn't. I reckon I've gone long past it. Yeah. Where are you, oh monster? That brings you over here. We should add another chest this way, if I'm right in saying. It's not you. We were attacked there. There's the chest on the sconces. It's definitely an east block, and it's probably right at the blooming start, and I probably just went way on. But thank you to Mode and Cloak. You make the game so much easier. From all these monsters that wouldn't give us any experience at all. I checked out that way, yeah? Yes, I did. Okay, back into east side. Let's go to the very, very start again. And look in that section. This is where it's over there now. And I was on the right track. Where are you, monster? I just want to bash you in the face. Uh-oh. I'm in my own weird loops. I was not here, so I guess that's a new area checked. This should be taking us back to the very, very start. Where the hell is this monster? What? You said anything from the east? I did. Not here. I mean, it should be incredibly visible. It's not on that path. It'd be nice if monsters made like a big noise or something that told you they were nearby. It's not on this path. Where is it? Found it! Oh, not Mookie's! Not blimmin' Mookie, guys. Alright, well that's gonna be a pain. What stats effects do they deliver? I can't even remember at this point. Oh well. Here they are. Finally found them. Oh, look, there's so many of them! Alright, Evil Stream. A monster made of waste and wheeze. Absorbs life and wields powerful arts. We need to start clock down. We want to hit the main big guys, because the rest probably stand to die pretty fast once we actually start attacking. What shall I go with here? I reckon I can get a 3, 4. And I also got rid of one of the eggs. One random add down is great. Estelle's got her new special to use, of course, too. Zin's technically got his to use. But they're going to get a round of attacks off. Let's see how many of the small fry I can take out. Oh, death blow on the one in the back. Blind breath. Okay, they haven't hurt us that badly. They are quite close to each other. I'm wondering if I can use Thunder God Kick and just mess them up. Even with their speed down, they're pretty fast. But to be honest, they do crap damage. Okay, they do like to use arts, though. Estelle is very well placed for hard break. Weak 20 spells? Not really. Let's use Abyss Fall on this guy. That's the fake chance. Took me ages to find this monster. Like 4 minutes, whatever. Big damage. Alright, if we just use Hard Break, the true version. Oh, we got AoE. Didn't even think I realized it became AoE. No, don't drain my ear. It's like some mysterious monster coming up and licking you in the ear. Hopefully that noise was a great effect for you. Alright, should be able to get free. Alright, let's go with another Abyss Fall then. I don't think we're in for a long one because I think we've almost taken out several of them already. Definitely looks cooler than Death Scream though, right? Death Scream takes a lot shorter. That's 2 down. God, they look weird. Who to beat up? I guess you're the one who's going to go a bit faster. Oh yeah, stand right next to each other. That'd be great. I think a Hell's Gate will even work on you now. And Zin to finish it. Our Thunder God Kick is ridiculous.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Ridiculous. Alright, Aga makes it to 76. Which means maybe it's a good time to change it to Sheriff. We just got Death. Death times 1. Hello. Death times 1. Kill enemy with 20% success. Estelle's got Death Blow 1 on, so have Death. That gives you clock up X. Nothing else, but hey, we'll take it. True Hurricane Death Blow version is basically what we're using that with. I wonder if I can change some other gems around though at this point. I really want Joshua to have an AoE heal. I think he needs wind gems to achieve that. Oh no, I'm lost again! Damn it! No, it's not this way! Is it this way? think it's this way. Yeah, and up there. Up to the left. Yes, good. Up round the past this guy into the next screen from here. Then down, and then it's up here. Got it. We're free! I think that's Grancel then. Do you have some business in the sewers? You're welcome to go in, but be careful. We checked out most people, like pretty much the entire populace, for the most part. We talked to... Oh, we haven't checked out the Erebonian embassy. I go in there too? You guys, please pass through. Oh, Olivia's not with us, but can we pass anyway? Yes, there's no problem. Given the situation, the ambassador would like as much information as he can get, it seems. I've been informed that if your braces come by, you were to be let through. Oh, okay. Well then. We're allowed in the Erebonian embassy too? I wonder if my father and mother in the Empire are safe. Olivier left the other day. I wonder if he's alright. Not being able to communicate with your own country in a situation like this is terrifying, I'll admit. Olivier's not here. I wonder what that last communique from the Empire meant. He was yelling something like, "What do you mean, don't move?" What? Who was yelling that? I wonder what that object floating above the lake is. Is this phenomenon occurring in the Empire as well? It'd be nice to know something. Knowing nothing at all is so nerve-wracking. But guys, the Bracer Guild's phone works. Do you want to take that? You know that golden floating object? I've never seen or heard of anything like that before in my entire life. It's damn creepy, that much is for sure. Oh, let's speak to the ambassador. Connard, isn't it? There was a strange order from Erebonia before the orbital shutdown occurred, from what I've been told. As the ambassador tried to inquire about it, communication suddenly dropped. Uh-oh. What on earth could it mean? Hello, Ambassador Connard. Oh, you lot. Good timing. What do you know about the current situation? Any details you can provide would be of great assistance. Well, it's certainly out of the blue. Far from it. Orban's malfunctioning on such a massive scale is utterly unheard of. I won't be able to keep regular contact with Erebonia at this rate. I can't even get any work done. It's unacceptable. I see. Pardon me, sir. Have you inquired with Grancel Castle yet? It's possible that Queen Alicia might be able to help you. Of course, I did that some time ago. Several times, in fact. I've yet to receive a response of any kind from Her Majesty. I think it's safe to assume that the palace is in just an unfortunate state, given the circumstances. Oh. If I could just restore communications, I could handle the rest. We can't give him a ZFG, right? Of course not. We barely have enough as it is. He just has to deal with it for now. Yeah, plus it would be kind of like saying, oh, by the way, we can still use some certain things to actually fight if you were invading. But then he can't get the communication out. Are Erebonia making a move again? I wish communication could be restored at least. Sounds like Erebonia wants to move in because, of course, they see a gigantic perceived threat hovering above Liberl. Maybe Crenard's the one that shouted, "No, do not move." Oh no. This is what I was talking about earlier. And now we more or less have it proven, don't we? Things are happening because of this. The surface of the meat is roasted perfectly and smells wonderful. Direct heat cooking's different than normal, but kinda nice. Seems like it's hard to control the fire though. Creedy was having a rough time of it at first. Phew, it took a bit, but I think I'm getting used to this cooking with fire thing. If the people from the Fisherman's Group hadn't taught me, I'd probably be closed for business at this point. Did you sell anything else apart from seafood hotpot? Pretty sure we've already eaten the seafood hotpot. Right, last place to visit before we leave then, by the look of things, is the northern side. Oh, I just don't feel like it right now. You see the flying island thingy from the harbour from what I heard. We'll say we go see for ourselves. Right, let's go to the hotel, have a sleep. Thanks to the Queen, I'm still somehow able to keep up with my business. Even without ordnance, I'm striving to maintain the same level of service I always offer. Sadly, there's not much I can do about light or heat. I hope the ornaments are restored soon. Only 200 mirror. Right, life done, job done, got our EP back. Time to switch Sheraton for a little bit, I think. Let's see what else is going on. Alright, call my allies over. You want me to call everyone here? Understood? Well then, let me put in the word immediately. I think we might be able to get everyone up to around 76, don't you reckon? Sewers monster is completed. Defeated. 110,000 mirror. Sorry. Good work. It seems you succeeded at your objective safely. If you complete any other tasks, come report again. So it looks like that's it. We've been everywhere. We've seen everything. The only place we haven't been... Actually, I'm going to just quickly strip. Yes, Agate, you... If I take the cloak off of you... You are my cloakman right now. I'll have that, and... I'll equip it on Zin, maybe, for something. Action 2, hit 4, poison 4, evade 4. Yin Yang. That tells me Sharon's got that anyway. Oh, no, one more thing. One more thing. One of those master beats. Oh, yes.
Ready?
All right.
Cher isn't bad at whipping people after all. Alright, so you've got Septium Vein, Cast 2, Sleep 2, Yin Yang you've got, so Zin doesn't need Yin Yang currently, which means we can switch that out nicely for the cloak. And then from there, if we equip Shara maybe with a ZFG, but she's got a buzzer to prevent faint sleep. She's not the biggest ATS kind of gal, but we make do. So ATS at 5'10". I don't think there's anything else to equip her with. Ah, the 8 Divinations. 8 Divinations garb. Take that. There was some upgrades around the place. I was gonna make sure I can get them on, like the Tai Chi garb that's right here for Zin. Let me know, Sam. Sitting on all these upgrades and not equipping them. Come on, get with the program. Alright, let's go to our next location. There should be a dimension bug there after all. Doesn't seem there's hidden stuff here. We got ourselves our paper, which we are still yet to read. So shall we quickly read what happened now? Because this time it probably will be reading or telling us about things we don't actually know because we were on the towers at the time. A message from the Editor-in-Chief. As you are no doubt aware, all orbments are experiencing an abnormal loss of power. This phenomenon appears to be nationwide and is having a severe effect on both manufacturing and transport. Even our magazine has had significant difficulty reaching print. While this phenomenon is hindering our ability to distribute nationally, we will try to release in the capital at least. Additionally, information is difficult to confirm in these circumstances. We apologize for any inaccuracies. Breaking news, monsters swarm urban centers. According to the Royal Army, yesterday morning, unknown monsters began swarming around all major cities save the capital. Army units engaged the fierce beasts, but thankfully things quieted by evening and no major damage was reported. Crimson soldiers attacked guard posts. At roughly the same time as the monsters appeared, reports came in of Crimson soldiers attacking guard posts across the nation. Defense forces, prepared and alert for combat, engaged the invaders. As far as we've been able to confirm, no guard posts have fallen. We also have unconfirmed reports of the Crimson soldiers departing via airship. Just who are these red invaders? From their equipment to their armor and abilities, it is clear that the Crimson soldiers are a highly organized and well-funded force. Their allegiance is a mystery, but the most viable theory suggests they are Jaegers, a foreign mercenary group. The reports of airships at their disposal, however, raise questions of more powerful backers given the limited production of such vessels. The Bracer Guild is currently investigating. Breaking news, mysterious object appears in the sky. Early dawn yesterday, an enormous flying object appeared over Valeria Lake in a flash of gold. The moment it appeared across the nation, all power seemed to cease immediately. While the two incidents are believed to be connected, at the moment that link remains pure conjecture. Breaking news, orbments remain inoperative. With this orbital shutdown phenomenon continuing, the government has called for citizens to prepare replacements. Lamps and candles are recommended for light, while wood stoves and solid fuel for heat can work as well. The abnormality is not mechanical in nature, so repair is not possible. The situation may drag on, so citizens should prepare accordingly. Breaking news, activity at the ancient ruins. While defense forces were engaged in skirmishes all across the country, the ancient ruins known as the Tetracyclic Towers were witnessed as having their roofs engulfed in what was described as a black sphere. The towers had previously shown signs of activity following the birthday celebration when they emitted a mysterious light. Researchers are taking notice, and the towers are under observation. They actually told the public quite a lot. More than I'd expect them to. Way more than I expect them to. Well, let's continue along our way. We got all the CP we could want. We got special auroral blast. We got Zin being ridiculous now, all of a sudden. Why Why was he never seeming like that good? Now he's got that ability with True Distend, and now he's ridiculously good. One ability and you change your character completely. Hello, welcome to the Green Gate. On high alert at the moment, so customs will be more strict. The only ones allowed to pass freely are bracers and army personnel. This guard post was a mess when the orbit stopped working. On top of all the lights suddenly going out, the gate wouldn't close. Apparently communications are working again, but it doesn't change the fact that this is a pretty dire situation. Every gate everywhere was open at the time of the orbit shutdown. Every single one. That's coincidence. I mean, we wouldn't be able to get anywhere if it didn't, but still. Oh, you're the braces, yes? Very good work you've been doing. We've restored our communications device with that generator we were provided with, but the situation remains pretty bad. For now, we've got plenty of supplies, but we need to prepare a plan sooner rather than later in case the situation drags out. Or drags on, you would say. Hey, welcome. Traveling at a time like this, man, must be rough. Well, rest well. I will. I'm already rested. I was shocked the fog we had a while ago, but I suppose it can always get worse. To have Orbment stop working like this. Why did this happen? Thanks to that, breakfast sure was sad. Mealtime was one of our few joys too. Now what you need is hash beef night. That's the true joy. Anyone up here? I saw it on that night, the moment the island appeared. It suddenly got bright for a moment like the sun had risen. Then by the time I came to my senses, that island was floating right there. I know it's hard to believe, but I swear it just appeared out of nothing. Almost like it was there all along. Probably was. Which makes you wonder what alternate dimension Labelle is like. That's where it came from. Does that mean everything is laid out that way? I mean, the towers were completely different inside, so is what's on the outside of that completely different too? Things to think about, right? You can see the floating island very clearly from these walls. Even if you try not to think about it, it's always in the corner of your vision, just hovering there. Before you realise what you're doing, you're staring at it. I'm supposed to be on guard, so it's bad to be distracted. Or bad to be so distracted. No, I think this is a normal time to be distracted. Right, so we didn't find Chapter 11 in Grancel. We have one more region to fully explore. On top of the gate not closed now, but guns don't work. This is about the worst situation possible. All we can do is pray it pass without anything happening. Right now, this guard post is in a bit of a fix. The weapons are a problem for one thing, but I'm really worried about supplies. If both freight vehicles and airships are out of commission, then getting food supplies is going to be difficult. Oh, you braces! We, the Garoon Gate Defense Force, are currently increasing our security. We can't stop danger before it gets out of hand when we can't even control the gate after all. Well, it's out of your control. I don't feel too badly about it, guys. Okay. We're in an interesting standpoint now. We've got a little bit to go before Rolent, but we also have to, like, keep in mind that whenever we actually decide to give in this ZFG, we're going to be down to 1. So ideally, you kind of want to fight whatever monsters you can find before that fact, I guess. Hey, monster! That works for me. Can we at least slow these guys down? Let's get the small fry first. Well, actually, well, no, we'll lock down the big guys, but we want to kill the small fries. But they got 5,500 for their stats altering raise. No one's any stats altering on me. What can I use at this point to kind of boost myself up? A morale?
Come on.
Do I just maybe want to bust it out with some crazy abilities and not get attacked by about a billion things? Kind of want to hit a bit more than that. We got an arrow storm we could use. What are they actually weak to? Anything. I guess I'll use an arrow storm. Oh, one of them's got a critical coming, so I might just want to, like, nuke something out. Yeah. Okay, their speed is down. That's fine. Do I use my distend? Sure. Now, who am I going to use for that critical? Joshua, maybe? Super Black Fang, everyone. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, they got petrify lasers. Only hit Zin that time. There we go. I need to stop this. Gorgon laser should mean it's stone-based. Oh, well, we took 3 of them out. Big robots can't reach me. Oh, maybe they can. Alright, so Zin can't see. Whee! Whee! I should do loads more damage. We didn't get the extra Sephiroth hits, that sucks. I mean, he can compose himself and heal his status effects, but then he won't be able to go before like anything else does anything, which is a shame. I'm healed. That said, I could use this true. Oh, never mind, they're all dead. Oh no! Oops! Forgot about that bit! And all of a sudden, everyone started exploding. Oops! Thank you for the follow. See you, thank you, welcome to the channel. Forgot about that! It's fine, Estelle just face tanks explosion anyway, it's all good. She's just like, explosions. I eat explosions for breakfast.
We're good to go.
Oops. Well, Zin's not going to level up, nor is Sheriff. Petrify 2 has been obtained. Who'd have guessed from the Gorgon light lasers? Well, that was worrying, to say the least. A bit, yeah. Why is Joshua missing that's giving him no AoE heal? What element is it that he's missing? He's got loads of wind. Must be space? No, it's... You should have Latirus. It must be space. Whatever it is. I can't remember what it is at this point. Haida. I'm guessing it's you, fellow. Welcome, welcome. I really got stuff for him? I'm really confused why he doesn't have any AoE spells. He has 8 wind. He has 12 water. 8 wind, 12 water. Have I got something that's stopping him having these abilities? Because he should have this, right? In fact, he should have... No, he shouldn't have this. But he should have Latira, according to that. Oh, well. Is my spell list too big or something? Or do those 12 somehow not work? Oh, yeah, because it's on the same line. Why am I like this? Why is my brain so bad? So I can't have it. There's no combination that I can have this in. That will work for me. And give me everything that I want. It's the only way it can be. What a waste of time that was. Right, I'm assuming that we've killed a monster out here. We don't have any more monsters to kill on this road. So technically any other monster would be probably on the other side of everything. Probably means I don't have to check out Mistworld Forest, but we can check the job board for that. I was just trying to get a good healer ready for when we drop off the other ZFG, so we got some AoE healing just in case we need it, but no. No can do. Come on. No event happening here. I'm guessing, though, I can just take the bed and have a rest to top everyone's HP after that debacle. How long did I spend on that? I think that's the longest time I've tried to, like, jump into that kind of system, to be fair. Sucks to have had it come out as a complete and utter failure, mind you, but still. Oh, why are you speaking to me straight away, Ina? I don't want to speak to you. I want to go to the job board. Oh my. Hi, Ina. We're back. Hi, Ina. Hello. Sheriff Estelle? Joshua? Oh, thank Adios, you're safe. I was so worried something bizarre happened at the tower while you were there. It got a bit hairy, yes, but we managed to come out with most of our limbs. Imagine things have been no picnic here either. Yes, there's been a lot of frightened talk, but no one's done anything foolish, yet. Father Divine and Mayor Klaus have both been working hard to keep everyone calm. It's helped. I see. Putting all that aside, though, Joshua, I'm glad you've come home. Yes. I'm sorry I caused everyone to worry. It's alright. As a guild receptionist, she braces her a bit like my children, especially when it comes to a certain pair of someones whom I gave their first brace of notebooks to. The mother in me is just glad to see her child return safe. Ina, I don't... Told you everyone still cares, Joshua. Thank you for the follow, Ross. Anyway, Ina, there's kind of a lot to talk about, actually. I've thrown the island to start with, yes. If you have any idea what that thing is, could you tell me? Right, it began with... Estelle and company told Ina about how the city appeared and about the zero-field generator. I see, so that's the Oriole. It isn't even close to what I thought it might be. It sounds like there's little we can do about it for now. Yes, frustrating, but there it is. We need to restore some semblance of order before worrying about anything else. It'll be nice to have a working phone in that case. Could you go ahead and get it set up then? Yes, just a moment. Choose member to remove zero-field generator from. Definitely Shara. Shara's are removed a zero-field generator. Art's now unavailable. There we are. It should work now. Joshua flipped the switch on the phone. I'm just pointing out our healing is dwindling massively. It sounds like it's working. It should work now. You won't be able to make calls until the receiver's phone is also functional though. They all should be good. Thank you. This is a big help. Thank you everyone. I'll repay you for this someday. Well in that case, your treat the next time we go out for drinks then. Alright then. Well, good to know there are some constants in the universe, I suppose. And with that, all the phones should work now. We should return to the Professor and Captain Schwartz and inform them of our success. The distribution of the ZFGs is complete. Really, well done everyone. I'll be able to get word out quickly if anything happens. Is there anything else we can help with? Since you offered, would you be willing to check the board for jobs? Also, if you could make a quick patrol circuit at the outskirts of Rolent, I would appreciate it. I'm rather worried about the Malcolm mine in particular. Ridge went out there. Did something happen in the mine? No, it's nothing serious. He was just on guard duty. You remember how the cave in a while back opened a tunnel to the monster nest, right? A few days ago, the mining crew began a serious effort to close that tunnel off. And then right in the middle of that, I can understand your worry. Yes, if you have some time, it would be nice if you can check on them. Okay, sure. We'll check all the places outside town we know are inhabited, like Tio's place in the mines. Yes, let's keep an eye out. I appreciate it. With the phone fixed, you can call the team from another branch to Rolent. If you wish to call them, select call allies when speaking to Ina. See, there's two options here, basically. I could have Tita in the party with a craft that can do an AoE heal. And Joshua has no big spells. But he still does his straight up damage. So we'd have no clock down. So the balance is basically Joshua's spells or Tita with AoE heal now. And that's about all our option. Especially if we want the big stuff that just wipes out groups. Alright, we've already cleared the Elise Highway monster. Maybe rigged to self-destruct. Yeah, well, I forgot about that. Milch Main Road monster. Possesses the Venomous Stinger. Direct attack can KO instantly. Oh, great! A Devil Spear. With Death Blow. Perfect. That's what I need to fight right now, isn't it? Just wondering if Yin Yang might give me what I need. No. Alright, so no, we do need to change Shara's gear up a little bit. She's got some fairly strong attack damage after all. But No, she hadn't got the ZFG. Obviously, we need to put something that prevents death blow on some people. Let's put Lebensborn on you. Prevents faint sleep. The ATS and ADF increase isn't exactly great for you anymore, so maybe I'll put that on for now. I want death blow. Sleep confused. The Master Bees is pretty good. You got Master Bees, sleep confused, and you got that, but you need anti-death blow pretty much. Gladiator necklace, prevent confused, prevent death blows. We'll go kill that monster first, I feel. But it definitely sounds like a hidden quest, or a not so hidden quest. It's very much up a certain place. So everyone's prevented death blows right now. Let's get out there, shall we? Whoa! Damn, start swinging off the hook as soon as we turn it back on. Never fails, I suppose. Bring a guild, Rolent branch. Oh, well, Nan. So yours is fixed too, then? Yes, ours was just restored to working order. Them, they're still in front of me, in fact. Does she mean us? Sounds like El Nan wants to talk to us. Yes. Understood. I'll tell them. I'll call again in a bit to report on our situation here. Alright, good luck, and I'll be in touch. Aina, that was Elnan? Yes, that was Elnan in Grancel. Apparently Her Majesty the Queen would like to speak to you. The message was to stop by Grancel Castle if you visit the city. The Queen? This is a surprise. I wonder what she wants. Give us Chloe back? Except she can't heal. Elnan couldn't share any details. Evidently it's something they would rather not share over the phone. Something you can't say over the phone. I get it. Phone calls run the risk of being intercepted. It must be something secret then. Elnan made it clear that it wasn't an emergency, however. It sounded like you should just stop in when you get the chance. Okay then. We'll head over there when we can then. That sounds like how we continue the main story. So we're nearly there. Our examination of everything, though we've got the whole of the town to examine. Do you know what? First of all, I'm going to go kill that monster. Freightliners might be down, but I need to get the outgoing cargo ready anyway. It needs to be ready to ship, and besides, I need to get to church. Someone's wedding, after all. Oh. Well, let's deal with the Milchmane Road monster first. It's not any of these, remember? We've got cloaks still on, good. Right, Milchmane Road Monsieur. We can also check out the farm. We haven't talked to, Oh, there's another ship here. There's nothing wrong with the damn engine on the ship. It just won't start. Guess we're stuck till the rescue squad arrives. Recognize that crust on your chest. Bracer, right? Oh, Helios, it's embarrassing being seen in a place like this. Our engines fell while we were pulling back to base, you see. We had to make an emergency landing. Hopefully we'll get rescued soon, but given the situation, that could take a while. Just wondering if there are monsters anywhere on the field here, but I might go to the farm and check out everyone after what happened. They got guards on it. I'm a crew member from the airship that stopped on the highway. Patrolling around here is part of our way for saying thanks to the farm for taking care of us. It's about all we can do to show our thanks, though. The greenhouse and the pumpy have stopped working too. All the tools and such to make use of orbital energy have stopped working from the looks of it. I guess it's thanks to the same phenomenon that our airship dropped out of the sky. They must have some good emergency systems. None of them actually crashed and burned. It's pretty damn lucky. Oh, Joshua! Hey, Cher, have you been well? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm helping Mum right now. Lots of stuff isn't working, so she's got it pretty rough. Sounds like it. Sorry to hear that. Joshua, are you working? Yeah, a bit. But I'll come play again soon. Okay, I can't wait to see you again. Hi, Joshua, are you here to play? Hey, Will, good to see you. I'm afraid I can't play right now, though. I'm still on the job. Oh, that's boring. You can play a little. Come on. Maybe later. So glad I didn't cause a self-destruct chain on myself earlier. Oh my, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Hello, ma'am. How is everything? Well, I'm fine, but my family is having a hard time with it. Everything powered by ordnance is shut down, so none of my cooking equipment is working. This morning's breakfast was cold sandwiches, of all things. See, I said sandwiches. All those poor guardsmen are here too, and I have no way to make them have something hot. I feel so bad. I don't know. If you ask me, your sandwiches are pretty darn good. I have to agree. Oh, stop. Alright, drop them by again when you get some free time. I'll make sure I've got plenty of sandwiches for you on the house. Okay, we've totally got a deal. We'll come back for sure. Thank you. Sandwiches. The recipes. Oh, hey, you two, you're back? Yeah, we're here on a bit of guild work. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been. But you both seem to be doing well. Rolent may just have a bright future out of it after all. That would be nice. I guess there's a lot of hometown pride in you two. Well, we're all in for a bit of fix here. It's only natural to put our hopes on the braces from your own backyard. At least our situation is manageable. Farming was always classically done by hand, so we just have to relearn the old ways. Might be good for us. That's true. There weren't really machines back then to help like we have now. Of course, with the scheduled liners not running, I can't really move anything I do farm, but I'll still do what I can. We'll hope the darn things get restored soon. Yeah, it's definitely a big problem, but we're doing what we can too, to get it sorted as quickly as possible. It's nice to see you so dedicated to your work and to Rolent. Yeah, well, you know how it is. I do. We keep the farm running by hand for the moment. So if the scheduled liners don't resume services soon, we won't be able to ship our vegetables anywhere. Look, just look at this pile of produce here. If the liners stay out of service, these will all just rot and go to waste. Well, I'm sure Rolent is quite happy for the nearby food supply. Why wouldn't it be? I see a book and I want to go, nah, nah. Where's chapter 11? It's got to be here somewhere. Chapter 11. Hey, Tio. Hey, it's been a while. Estelle and Joshua. Sorry to keep you waiting. Were you worried, Tio? No, it's okay. I heard all about what happened. Besides, I'm pretty sure Estelle was more worried than anyone. Apparently, she cried quite a lot, and a maiden's tears carry a high price, you know. Hey, whoa, Tio. Don't worry. I'm ready to accept the punishment for my crimes. And you will. It's going to take a lot to make it up to her. Incidentally, you two. Since Cheryl's with you, I assume you're doing guild work again today, right? Yeah, we're patrolling the outskirts of Rolent mostly. Estelle was getting a handle on the situation around here. I see. Being a bracer sounds rough. But you did come all the way back home? You guys should come see me again once your work's all done. We will. You have my word. I'm sure it's hard right now, but hang in there, Tio. I'm guessing then that this monster is on the way to the other gate. Basically, from whichever access way you come in from, you end up bumping into a monster. That sounds about right, right? Right, maybe? Yep, I want to talk to you. We're fleeing! Let's find this monster. Monster, monster, monster. Where are you today? It's got to be on the road, right? No, it's not. Thanks to some weird gizmo we got, we managed to get communications back online. Hearing reports coming from other regions is just depressing though. Between that and the whole fog thing, things have just been getting worse and worse. I bet. You can just straight cross here. Man, Garden Open Gate's a real nail-biter. Not being able to use my orbital gun makes it a pretty scary assignment. If those Crimson soldiers were attacked now, we'd be in some serious trouble. I think I talked to the guys on this side of it, didn't I? Not so much this side. Hey, you guys! Thanks for your help during the fog incident. Seriously, you were a huge help. You're in the middle of some kind of mission today, too. Yeah, we are. How are things here? From the looks of it, the guard post gates have been left open. Well, the gates are all but driven, so opening and closing it's kind of difficult at the moment. So in the interest of keeping traffic flowing, we're leaving it open. I see. Not much of a choice, huh? Circumstances certainly don't make this easy, but I hope you're able to keep the place secure until this blows over. I could definitely see some less scrupulous people taking advantage of the situation to sneak through. Yeah, we got orders along those lines from up above too. It'll be a backbreaker of a job, but nothing comes before the safety of the region. We'll do our best to make sure everybody here is as safe as they've ever been. Please do. We'll be counting on it. And in the meantime, we'll do what we can to get this case closed and your gate up and running. Without your help, I fear we won't be able to put an end to this mess. So thank you for looking into the matter. No problem, CW Ashton. I'm still wondering about maybe, where's my book? Where's my book? Where's this monster? It was a Milch Main Road monster, right? Just sighted along it, no exact location. Doesn't seem to be in this area. Look at all these big things. I'm not sure I'd like to live around an area where the main road is covered by these grasping monsters of man traps. I think that's him. Something about his name, Destinger. Stands out about right. That's free with some ads. Shall I jump into the Mars Sparrow ads and smack them with a true hurricane? What HP are these got? Devil Spears. They're not weak to anything in particular. Deadliest Arthropod monster. Its charge attacks can kill with a single blow. Oh, specifically its charge attack. Well, I need to get in there, so... Oh, there's another guy! I didn't see you behind the anus. Oops. And now I bet I've spread these guys out so far that I can't now get a clock down on them. Oh, didn't have to be correct. There's critical coming up, so we'll want to use someone to try and break them. Do I go with the clock down then? Or do I just go with a nuke? Let's go with a nuke. So who's going to take this critical? We've got Judgment card, which hasn't got a massive range. I don't know what Oral Blast range is at the moment. We could try it with Zin and see what happens. And I can definitely get my own attacks in after all. Or not. Alright, Oral Blast has got a bigger range. Wow, we've mostly taken down the Death Stingers, but they're going to get a turn before anything goes on. That's a weird attack. You can't instant death me, but you can poison me. You can poison everyone. Alright, the Mars Barrier's starting off, but he's going to be dying now. Just a bit of HP loss then. Okay, I think Evil Eye would kill them. Not enough. Well, they've been knocked back a fair bit, and I'm pretty sure I can probably get in on True Hurricane for everyone. So that's 2 down. You poisoned me. Ow. Just a little bit of damage needs to be done back to face, and everything's good. HP heal. Well, that'll counter out a bit of the poison damage, won't it? A little bit.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Right then. Zin levels up 76. Cheryl doesn't level up. So close. Tender Poultry, Bird Egg, Monster Carapace, and a Confused 2 is obtained. Right, we found our monster. We talked to everyone out here. I do need to get healed by a little bit, it seems. I could just use arts. Seems Zin leveling up, of course, healed him the rest of the way, so that's not a problem. Let's get Joshua going and then go check out the mine, shall we? Oh, Estelle, Joshua! Shara too! Hello there, Claire. Have you been well? I'm always well. Reports have to be healthy to chase the big scoops, you know. Why are 3 awesome, famous Bracer stars here in Rolent now? Oh, I know. You're investigating the orbital shutdown phenomenon, right? Well, she's as sharp as ever. I'm impressed you know such a big phrase. Freddy's been talking about it. The floating island is really weird, but the weirdest thing is what's happened to the orbments. I'm going to get the scoop of the Millennium on this, just you wait. I'm going to go do the quest first, because literally every book we've got seems to be after we've completed the events in an area. Have you named the cats yet? Come now, kittens. Playtime's over. We need to get ready. We've got an important ceremony to attend. No. What's the kin? Can I talk to kin? Kittens, what are your names? I mean, this one's name's Waffles. That's not a kitten. There's a wedding going on at the church as well. Harmon's really nervous. I'm kind of worried. Hopefully he doesn't mess up. I shall guide you, so take 1 step forward and place the ring you have on the left ring finger of your bride. Okay, got it. You should practice it for the ceremony. When you're nervous, you won't be able to do even the most simple things. My family was against having a wedding at a time like this. I really want us to be a husband and wife properly with the blessing of the goddess as soon as possible, though. Ellie and I talked about it and decided another time. I'm talking to people anyway, aren't I? We're going to have the reception party in the local bar. I heard the food there is really good, so I'm looking forward to it. Once the exchange of it's time to seal the oath of love with a kiss. Well, I'm sure you practiced that enough, yes? Sister Mary's like, kissing? Where's the bride then? I said we can't go in this room right now. I only want to see my sister's dress too. Just straight in. Doesn't care. Other married women are helping us get her dressed. It makes me smile to see that sense of community still remains in Rolent. Oh no, you shouldn't be over here. You're going to wear the bride's dress soon after all. You can look forward to the ceremony. Father in heaven, I wonder if you can hear me. Your little girl's going to be a bride today. I'll finally wear this dress. It's very lovely and I'm sure you'd like it, Father. Oh, you'll be going to the wedding too? It's still a bit early. I'm about to go dress the bride. Seems that maybe this wedding will take place after I do the quest. You don't have a ceremony on a day like this. I told the grooms time and time again that he should delay it, but he's pretty stubborn. He wouldn't hear a word of it. The entire kingdom's having trouble right now. This is my precious granddaughter's wedding ceremony. I hope it goes well. First I was happy to come to my friend's wedding, but now I'm all worked up. I feel like I need to find someone for me soon. No, I don't want to talk to you, kiddo. At first I couldn't believe it when I heard that Ellie was getting married. I guess I've really been beaten to the punch. It's not a race. Yeah, are you the ring bearer? A lot of people use kids for it. So there's going to be a wedding taking place here. I'm going to go out and do the quest then. He says he chases the kids down. Oh, I caught grilled cheese. In mid-flight. Whoa, it's Estelle and Joshua. Estelle and Joshua, welcome back. You two are finally together again. Yeah, finally, right? Hello, you two. Sorry I've been gone. You're both as energetic as ever. Ha, darn right. Are you guys working today? Investigating why the ormans aren't working, I bet. Essentially, yes. Not that we can solve something like this just by waving our hands. No, that's obvious. You want to investigate something cool? Investigate that weird flying island in the sky. Trust me, if we could, we'd be over there in a second. The road lamps have been shut down, so it's dangerous to head outside the city. Luke, Pat, don't go out on the roads. Yeah, another crisis, we know. It's kind of a bummer, but we'll stay inside the city, don't worry. Okay, let's go, Pat. Yeah. See you later, Estelle. I'll talk to Pat. I wish I could play with Luke for longer, but I've got something I need to do, so I've got to head home soon. I don't want to go to a wedding either. There's a wedding going on. Alright, well, let's go and do this quest and then see if we can talk to everyone and hopefully find ourselves a book, maybe? Maybe one of the people at the wedding give us a book as a showing up present? I know it's not really normally presents are given that way around, mind you. Right, Malcolm Mine is where we want to go, but let's go this way. And fight whatever bug resides at the very top over here. I feel Chapter 8 coming to an end. Unless whatever's happening, whatever we discover at the castle happens, whatever. Obviously they're going to say, we've got a way to get up there. That's what I'm expecting. But will it be that simple? After all, this is the slower story segment of the game. Because we've had such massive story-based chapters over the last few. So it had to slow down at some point. It had to give us time to go around the world and do anything we wanted to do. Involving side quests or etc. Which is why I'm imagining lots of those side quests were on longs. Because you could have done them at this point. Maybe. Oh man, I can't find my way up. That's just taking me to the same place, hasn't it? Oh, no, I got in the center, which means I can get to the top from here. Is there a bug? Yep. Oh, yeah. Can you move? Thank you. It's good when they do that. What shall I give him? Just to replace what we got. We've already got an HP, haven't we? Oh, no, we don't. Let's give him HP 3 then. So with 10,000 HP. Cloak's gone. We can now attack. And it's exactly the same group as last time. Nothing has changed. I just looked at the chat while I was drinking that while the spell was going off. See, I'm betting he forgets to equip Cloak again. Not a possibility. God.
Guys, come on.
Come on, guys. What'd you think of me? God. We're ready to go. I'm guessing my vacuum whip will work well on the middle target. Stilton whip even. That wasn't really tasty damage, was it? Estelle's on a critical. Joshua gets to go again before the other guys will get to move. So that means Joshua can do an evil eye and just prevent them from ever moving again. Sucked into oblivion. We never got to see what those weird earwig head things ever did. If only you were on the critical, life would be good. Oh, I just realized something. We could just do that. Yeah, I think I will. Can you just move without doing anything? Ah. I'll use it anyway. No, you'll kill him. But we'll make sure. Essentially, now we can just move instead. I was going to say we could use Shera's whip to just get Zin ready to move again. And then he could use another Thunder God Kid to wipe them out. But
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Zin, your power is ridiculous now. We all rate you quite well. Shera's 76. So everyone apart... We got Soul Orb and a Gummy Ball. Eyeball. Everyone apart from, you know, Chloe and Olivier and Kevin, I guess, is 76. Oh, no, actually, they could be quite high as well. But we've basically allowed everyone else to catch up. We'll put it that way. And what's this orb, then? That was Soul Orb, yeah? ADF, so Art Defense. So we got Art Attack, Art Defense... Defense, attack. Not bad. And I guess that's the last dimensional snail we'll ever see. Oh, I did it again!
Piece of cake.
It's that point where you're really sad at yourself. I'm long past that point. Oh well. Let's get back down. And even if I read it in the chat and was like, ha! I won't mess up this time because I've read it. I won't mess up this time. Means nothing, doesn't it? Can't get it right no matter what.